This NFL game this Sunday is on the late afternoon card at 4:25 Eastern. Chiefs and Bills. I'm going to let you know how to play this game and make some money coming up free in just a moment. Hi, this is Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com, right back here on Wager Talk TV, breaking down your spotlight late afternoon game this Sunday, Week 11, Chiefs and Bills. And if you look last week, the bettable look-ahead line at DraftKings a week ago was Kansas City -1. Then most books opened Buffalo -1, and now it's been bet up to 2. Might even see some 2.5s out there by this weekend. I don't think it's going to get to that key number of 3. Public sentiment is pretty split on this game. Kansas City, not as much of a public dog as you would think. A little bit of a sentiment towards Buffalo, and I do think the sharp money came in early on the Bills. And I agree with Buffalo. I think as long as this remains below that key number of 3, at two or less, the Buffalo Bills are the way to go. If you do like the Chiefs, I'll give you an alternative way to play this here, and that is on a 6-point teaser. The Chiefs actually do qualify as a solid 6-point teaser play, so I'm a little conflicted in this game. I do like Buffalo to win. Always hesitant to go against Kansas City and Mahomes as an underdog. We saw it happen earlier this year at San Francisco. They won outright, the only time they've been a dog this year, and they've played a ton of close games. Of course, they haven't lost a game, so the +8 on the teaser really is attractive. So depending on which side you like in this game, I think you either play Buffalo -2 if you're on the Bills, or if you do like the Chiefs, you take that teaser play and get them up to +8. My preference is Buffalo here at home. They've gone 2-1 straight up in ATS the last 3 meetings over the past 2 seasons. They do match up well with Kansas City, and you get the feeling that the Chiefs are playing on borrowed time a bit. A little bit of a phony 9-0 start. They could easily have dropped 3 or 4 games this season. Now, with that said, not a coincidence that they win close games. That's what quality veteran teams do, well-coached teams with an excellent quarterback, and Mahomes and Reed are as good as they come. But I do think this is a tough spot for them, and if Kansas City's going to drop a game, which I think they will, it's most likely this week. Keep in mind the Chiefs have only won 2 games all season by more than 7-point margins, and that's why despite going 3-0 straight up, they're 0-3 against the spread the last 3 weeks. Now, of course, a little less of a factor when they're in an underdog. All they got to do is win straight up. But this line probably would have been 3 or higher otherwise had they lost a couple games this year. So I do think there is line value as far as the side goes with Buffalo -2. Kansas City's offense is still very average this season. Passing attack is average. Their rush attack is actually below average, 3.8 against teams that allow 4.4. Isaiah Pacheco, the leading rusher the last 2 seasons, did return to practice this week. There's a possibility he could go on Sunday. I don't think he's going to be 100%. They might be cautious with him, but keep an eye on the weekend injury report. Pacheco is back practicing, so they could get a little bit of a spark there offensively. But I still think Buffalo checks out as the much better, more explosive offensive team this season, especially a passing attack that's averaging almost 7.5 yards per pass attempt. Meanwhile, Kansas City averaging just 6.7. So once again, I do like the Bills -2 if you're looking to play this game. I'm always hesitant to go against the Chiefs as a dog, though, so definitely would not disagree with Kansas City on a teaser. In fact, if you're looking to play this game straight up, Buffalo -2 is my recommendation. But once again, I do think the Chiefs make an excellent teaser selection at +8. And of course, the key, if you're new to sports betting, the key to 6-point teasers is to cover the key numbers of 3 and 7. It's only an advantage in the NFL when you tease a team down from 7.5 or more down to below 2.5, or vice versa. In this case, taking a team that's 2.5 or less and taking them up above 7.5. So obviously the Chiefs +2 up to +8. Veteran underdog, undefeated underdog is a solid teaser. I personally lean Buffalo here in this game, but I would not talk you off a Kansas City teaser if you're looking to play the other side. Hey, look, that's the point of these free play videos, right? To give you not necessarily a free play, but to let you know how I'm handicapping the game. And I wanted to do a spotlight video here on Chiefs Bills because this is the biggest game here in Week 11 of the NFL. Hey, comment below. Let me know your thoughts. Do you think there's an advantage with the side? Do you prefer the Bills -2 or the Chiefs on the teaser? If I had to choose, I'm going Buffalo -2. But once again, the Chiefs do qualify as a good Wong teaser for those of you that know what I'm talking about. What about the total here? You know, the games in the recent years have been a little bit lower scoring than we'd seen a couple years ago between these two slugging offenses. And as I mentioned, Kansas City, very mediocre offense this year. Total, by the way, hasn't moved too much, around 46. That's pretty much what the look-ahead line was last week as well. But seriously, comment below. Let me know how you're playing it. Side total, player props. I love the player props when you include them. Let's learn and earn and win together here on Wager Talk TV. And if you're liking these spotlight games, these national TV games, be sure to check out my Thursday night NFL preview every week. Decided back in week 3 that I was going to do every Thursday night game free for you here, and we cashed again this week with the Philadelphia Eagles in the free video. Now 8-1 on those Thursday night prime free winners for you. We'll have this week's matchup coming up later next week. So make sure you click subscribe and click that bell for an instant alert so you know when the free play videos, including those Thursday Night Prime winners, are posted for you. Also got a Monday night video for you between the Texans and Cowboys. Also, your Sunday night breakdown is here as well. And that, of course, is the Bengals and Chargers. So once again, a lot of these high-profile spotlight games. I don't just do the Thursday night games, but I do the Sunday and Monday night games every week for you, and also these high-profile late afternoon games. They're not often best bets. Once again, I'm letting you know which way I'm leaning, how I'm approaching the game, because I know so many of you are doing your own handicapping and love the insight. If you're finding it useful, comment below, let me know, because I do read the comments and I reply back. Also, thumbs up, like. Boom, you smashed it. Took 1 second. Greatly appreciate it. If you want my official best bets for this weekend's football, college on Saturday, NFL on Sunday, college and pro basketball every day of the week, check out my page, Steve Merrill, wagertalk.com. And don't forget, we have some great promo codes up there. $50 discount on a 30-day college or pro basketball if you want to try basketball. $50 discount on the rest of college football or the NFL season. Or the big one, an $811 discount on a 1-year all-access pass, which gets football, baseball, basketball every day and night. That gets it down to about $1 per play. Hey, if you can't make money at $1 per play, then you're doing something wrong. And by the way, all sports going back to the start of last football, up over 220 units of profit. We know how to win. I've been doing this now for 29 straight years, and my best bets are the exact same plays my clients get each and every day. Check it out. Along with a daily free play. Hey, I do post a bonus free play on my page each and every day. Also, you can see the previous 20 best bets recapped on a rolling daily recap. Click on any of them to read the analysis, and those promo codes are listed there as well. Steve Merrill, wagertalk.com. Hey, get there quicker. Shortcut wt.buzz/SM. Follow me on social media as well, at Steve Merrill, 2 R's, 1 L, at Steve Merrill on X and Instagram. Stay tuned here to Wager Talk TV. There's some more great free play videos coming up next.